Hey everyone, so I was on the hunt for a budget gaming laptop that could actually handle modern games without breaking the bank. I've tried a bunch of cheap options in the past, but they were all so slow, the games would stutter every few seconds, and I'd have to close everything else just to keep things running. It was frustrating, to say the least. But then I stumbled upon the Lenovo Legion 5, and honestly, it's been a total game changer for me. If you're interested in checking out the product details, the link is in the description on Amazon. First off, let's talk about the processor. The Lenovo Legion 5 is rocking an Intel Core i7 from the 10th gen, and it runs circles around anything else in this price range. I've been able to play games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Call of Duty Warzone on high settings without any lag, which is amazing. And the best part is, I can still have Spotify and Discord open in the background, which is something I couldn't do on any of those cheaper laptops. They'd just overheat or slow down to a crawl, making it impossible to multitask. But not with the Legion 5, it handles everything with ease. Now, let's talk about memory. The Legion 5 comes with 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, which is more than enough for gaming, streaming, and even some light video editing. I've had Chrome open with 20 tabs, a game running, and a few other apps going, and it's still smooth as butter. No slowdowns, no freezing, just constant performance. I've also noticed that the RAM is plenty for running multiple applications at once, which is great for people like me who like to have a lot of things open at the same time. Whether it's browsing, streaming, or working on a project, the Legion 5 can handle it all. And then there's the storage. The Legion 5 has a 1TB HDD for all my big files like games and movies, plus a 512GB SSD for my documents and faster boot times. I don't have to worry about running out of space anytime soon, which is a huge relief. I've had laptops in the past where I've had to constantly manage my storage, deleting files and uninstalling games just to free up space. But with the Legion 5, I can just download and install whatever I want, without worrying about running out of room. The screen is a 15.6-inch Full HD display, and the colors look great. It's not a 4K panel or anything, but for gaming and watching movies, it's perfect. The resolution is crisp, and the viewing angles are solid. I've watched a few movies on it, and the picture quality is way better than what you'd get on a cheap laptop. Plus, the Windows 10 Home OS is smooth and responsive. I love the snapping feature for multitasking, it makes organizing my windows so much easier. I can have multiple windows open at once, and it's easy to switch between them. Battery life is decent for a gaming laptop, around 5 to 6 hours if I'm just doing light tasks like browsing or typing. It's not going to last all day if I'm gaming, but for everyday use, it's fine. I don't have to keep it plugged in all the time, which is a nice bonus. I can take it with me on the go, and not worry about it dying on me. Of course, if I'm gaming heavily, the battery life takes a hit, but that's to be expected. One thing I really appreciate is the build quality. The Legion 5 feels solid and sturdy, not like some of those flimsy budget laptops that creak when you type. The keyboard is comfortable for long gaming sessions, and the backlighting is a nice touch. It's not a super flashy design, but it's functional and built to last. I've had laptops in the past that have fallen apart after a year or two, but I'm confident that the Legion 5 will last much longer. The materials feel premium, and the construction is solid. Now, it's not perfect. The battery life could be better, especially if you're gaming on the go. And the fans do get a little loud under heavy load, but that's pretty common for gaming laptops. It's not a deal breaker for me, but it's worth mentioning if you're sensitive to noise. I've noticed that the fans can get a bit loud when I'm playing demanding games, but it's not so loud that it's distracting. And hey, it's a small price to pay for the performance you get. Another thing I've noticed is that the laptop stays relatively cool, even during intense gaming sessions. Overall, this Lenovo Legion 5 is a fantastic mid-range gaming laptop that punches way above its weight. It's got the power to handle modern games, the storage to keep all your files, and the build quality to last. If you're looking for a laptop that won't let you down, this is a solid choice. It's not the cheapest option out there, but it's definitely worth the investment. And if you're interested in checking it out, you can find all the details in the link below.